Okay, so basically, the story is that here I was fucking gonna make a video about me playing some new song I made because there's not enough Christmas songs in the world apparently, because we just keep playing the same ones over and over again every year. I mean, if you work in fucking some 9-to-5 job like I do, unfortunately, then you've been blasted many years, many a years with the same songs. Unfortunately, at my store, it wasn't even like good songs, you know. Fucking, there's those bangers like you're just walking around and then suddenly they, you know, fucking Wham plays, just Last Christmas, and that shit, you know, that shit plays, and you're like, oh, this shit's too good. But you know, unfortunately, when you hear 3 different iterations of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and the only difference is someone else is singing it, you know, played right after one another as well, then you're like, fuck, just want to end it all some days. So basically, I was like, I'll just make my own Christmas song. And I wrote the fucking song and the parts and stuff, not all that shit. But I didn't get to putting in lyrics until like January. So, you know, I missed Christmas and New Year. Maybe like next year or something. Luckily, you know, someone came and they're like, oh, dude, there's a song trending. And I'm like, alright, well, I'm not really into popularized music on the trending page, at least. But I took a look at it and I figured, hey, I mean, this is probably the gist of it. Tons of people like this song, obviously. I'm sure someone out there who plays guitar, they're probably like, oh, how do I play this song? So today, that's what I'm going to be teaching you. How to play whatever the fuck the song's name is. I'll insert it somewhere, like here, there, even in my face. It doesn't matter at this point. So yeah, let's get to that. This way. Now what we have here is what fucking everyone down the centuries likes to refer as the guitar. Just thinking about it, I have my guitar tuned slightly different, but I will give like a fucking transpose link of probably a poorly drawn tablature, or maybe better, you know, depending on the day, on what I am doing here. So, the song, you know, it starts out like this. Okay, hopefully that's playing back there. I don't fucking know. So, we'll give it a second. Okay. That works for me. Okay, what we want to play is... Okay, basically, you're just doing... what's going on there is that you're going to be playing this lower note, and like a power chord, the a power chord for that would be like, but you're going to be taking this out, and you're just going to play what is on the second string, and you are basically just going to be playing that note but an octave higher. So same note, one's just higher than the other. And then you're going to be doing pretty much the same thing here. And then you're going to go a half step down. After that, you go to half step, full step down. Same thing, octave apart, same notes, and then, so you go from here, you go a half step, and then you go another half step. And then, after that, you go, what is it, 2 full steps, so. So there you go, that's basically the riff, so. That's 2 full steps, half step, full step, half step, and then 2 full steps again, and then back where you started. Alright, so let's get to the next part of the lesson, which is what are the chords that we're playing here. Okay, so I'm going to show you the 2 ways you can decide to play this, you know? Or 2 octaves you can play this in, because in the song it's pretty high, you know, the octave's pretty high, it's like bells, it's chimey, you know, it's got a lot of, like, you know, nice reverb thrown on it or whatever, you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to, so it starts out, and the song will play the melody in the beginning. Okay. And then you get these chimes that come in, and the chords for that, I'll show you. I pretty much have this split into, I played the chords in the lower octave first, and then I decided to play the chords in a higher octave. Okay, so let's show you how to do that, alright? Alright, so the chords that I'm playing, so there's this, the next chord, next chord. So on the, it's going to be like on the 3rd string, and then on the, your next finger will go on the 4th string, but a half step away, so like, you know, a whole step, sorry. So one fret apart from the other one, and then right next to that on the 5th string on the same fret. Then you will move down a, what is this? A full step, half step on the 3rd, from the 3rd string, a a full step on the 4th string and a full step on the 5th string. You'll do the same, well no, then you'll do a whole step on the 3rd string and a whole step on the 4th string and the 5th string once again. Well, not once again, but now, yeah. Alright, so you go. And then the next part goes. So basically, we're gonna go, and we're gonna go. So basically, the next chord after this one, after we've done the, we go. So we're gonna do on the 3rd string, we're gonna do a full step, and then on the 4th and 5th, we're gonna do a half step. So. And then we're going to do a whole step on the 3rd, a whole step on the 4th, and on the 5th. So it's just a pattern of chords that are like this and like this. So. And then we're going to go back to this chord right here that we played before, and we're going to finish it by just going a half step down with this chord. So okie doke. I'd like to go all, terms on this, but I don't wanna start like a fucking, what is it? Like a music theory war, Everyone's like, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. You should just fucking kill yourself. Oh shit! What the fuck? Who are you? Oh shit! FBI! It's a real, like the FBI or something. It's not what it looks like. I swear. Where do you think you're going? Get back here. And I'm not gonna take you in. I'm gonna take you out of this world. Well, I don't follow the law. I follow the law of God. Where'd he go? Damn it. Oh, sorry, Lord. Okay, so after giving this song another listen, I've decided that one of the important aspects that you should learn for this song is the melody. And not just the melody of the song, but the melody of the singer's voice. More than the lyrics, even though there's a mouthful of lyrics to be memorized in that song, it all follows a specific melody, one that you may or may not have heard before. I'd love to go into that, but I'm not going to go into it. So yeah, that melody should go like... She follows some the last time, I guess, in the end of the melody, instead of doing the, she just says the words in one and uses the same note and kind of squirts it out. So, since that's boring, so you might want to go just some slides from like about a whole step away. And then the last two notes just alternate pick out. So yeah. I guess, fuck. How to do that, I'll just, instead of showing all of this, I'll just put like fucking something out. I don't know, I'll put it on the screen or some shit. You can just pause it. I'll wait.